Oh wait, this is the wrong one. No.
Oh no, what happened?
There we go.
Oh,
Ah,
no,
right one.
we messed
Right one.
up. Yeah, we did it.
We take these. We take these.
You take the L's with the W's. Unfortunately, most weeks we take more L's, but it's
W's
okay
in our name,
because
Josh.
We look forward to a future where there will be W's, and we can share those W's with our shareholders because at the end of the day, we are slaves to those
What is
who,
this start?
invest in
This
us.
is the
What?
most
What
interesting
is
cold
happening?
open I've ever experienced, Josh.
Look, we here at the Weekly Stand-Up believe in a sustainable and profitable future.
What was in that email you read?
For us
Wait,
and
wait,
our
wait.
shareholders.
Oh. Is
What?
this your email that you were offline reading before we started? What is this?
What is what?
What are you
All right, we're talking after the stream. We're talking after the
Yeah,
stream.
are you okay? First question, are you
Yeah.
okay?
First question. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm it's all gravy. How you doing? Jess?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm excited for our show today.
Wait, we have a show today?
We are live right
We're
now.
live
on
right now? Oh my God.
Twitch.tv/weekly stand-up, where we come every week with current events, and we kind of talk about game development, depending on how spicy we get on the politics. But we're learning some balance. Today we have a great show. We are going to play golf with your friends on Steam.
The most relevant
Very-
game for relevant news.
Yeah, and I just like, we're just gonna imagine we're like, at Mar-a-Lago, like while something horrible is happening in the United States.
I don't want to be
right?
anywhere near
Why did
the
you have
Trump
to choose
family.
Mar-a-Lago? There's so many other golf courses.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that one?
Because that's what Trump did in his entire presidency, was like go golf while horrible things were happening in the United States.
Well, he was the horrible
Right.
thing. That's the
Yeah, he
real. I
was.
mean, he could have been anywhere
Oh,
and it'd be happening.
So wait, Mike. So
Yeah.
apparently the golf with your friend music is actually playing.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
of
it
course it's
off
playing.
On mine. Okay, because I have it off on mine, and
Nope.
one thing that I do not like is that if you set it to off, every time it launches, it plays the music until it remembers you set it to off. And then it cuts it.
No, I have it
So-
on. It's low. It's
Okay, cool.
it's at like
Alright.
negative 30, 35, and you guys are at like
Love that
20
for
plus.
us.
So
Audience, just let us know if it's still too high. Speaking of things that are too high,
Too high. So are we. We decided to do
Not
a
me.
Chiller Stoner cast.
we're doing a stoner cast today. So
Yeah, Mike does not partake.
do not.
But
I'm
that's
actually,
okay, because he has a show to run, so.
I'm actually stone cold sober right now. I gotta smoke more in Minecraft because I'm hungover.
Smoke is legal here. Oh my god, of course.
Usual. Let's do a proper intro for the YouTube VOD because I feel like maybe
I
didn't do
know,
that.
like,
Hello
that was a cold open.
and welcome.
Wait, do you think I
to-
cut those? That stays in every time.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna stay
Yeah,
in.
it was just saying for YouTube,
Yeah,
they got
I'm
all
aware.
that.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Stand-Up. I'm one of your hosts, Josh Miller, joined by my better half.
It's Jessica Gonzalez.
Jessica Gonzalez.
I was really waiting for you to be like Mike Knowles.
Mike Knowles.
You took a long pause where I'm like, is that the joke? Are we making a joke?
And our beautiful
Every time-
tech director, Mike Knowles. Thank you all for joining. And welcome back. We took this is our first episode back from our 1 week hiatus for the 4th of July. And that was an experience, huh? Huh,
It
guys?
was fun. We had a great time. It was amazing. It was nice because we didn't really celebrate the 4th. We kind of all just got together and talked shit about the Supreme Court and ate delicious food. And
That is true. We
I
and
will say-
technically it wasn't on the 4th. It was
Second.
It was
Before.
on July 2nd, so we weren't celebrating the 4th. It was also titled
Yeah.
the US of Gay party on the posters, so
It was 2 July for you. That's what it was.
exactly.
Oh, mood.
Thank you all for joining us for another wonderful stream.
Was
I
God?
hope
Wait,
you
was God talking to you there? What was that?
Oh.
What were you
Sorry.
looking at? You just
For
looked up.
context,
Thank you so much,
I know,
everyone, for joining us.
Some behind the scenes. So I have you guys on this screen.
Right.
I have golf with your friends on this screen.
And then hardcore pornography, right?
And then I have the Twitch. I have the Twitch up on that one. So I can read comments, but anytime I go to look at the comments, I have to look all the way up. It looks like
Do
I'm
you
looking
usually
up.
do that, or are you
Yeah.
just doing that because of
I
what
look
we're
to
doing
the right when I see. Because I
That's-
have stupid wide monitor.
Yeah.
So.
I usually look to my right monitor, but because we've got like a game going, I've got stuff shifted on that monitor and then the Twitch. Yeah. So anytime I look like up to God and I'm talking to the heavens, I'm probably talking to the audience or looking at comments. So what's up, audience? How's it going? Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wait to start the game till after the video segment because I think there's time. Let's start the timer off. Hold on, let me see.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I'm just casually eating edamame. So.
Oh, I can put infinite time. Okay, I can put infinite time. We're good. We're good. No time. No time penalty.
Should we get? So you want to just jump right into the game and then we can go through?
We can pause as we go. You know.
Hell yeah,
we gotta do opening shots. Opening shots. You know.
For anybody who's joining for the first time, which I'm pretty sure everyone who's in the chat is probably not a first-time watcher, the weekly stand-up is a video game, worker rights, and show, and sometimes politics show.
The world is inherently political.
The world is inherently political, and memes. Jess and I are former Blizzard devs, I guess you could call it. And Mike is, we just found Mike on the street.
Honestly, saved me from this full disaster.
Yep.
I did not get a hole in one. I'm very upset. Oh my god.
I don't know how much power I should be doing, so here we go.
I'll take it.
Oh, I thought that was turn-based.
Just better, baby! Let's go. We're gaming today, weekly stand-up.
All right, here we
Oh
go.
my
Bam.
word.
I didn't even, wow. Okay. I didn't make it past that first jump.
Yo, I want to see W's in the chat for if you're on Team Mike. Let's go. W's in the chat, please.
I just got a parm, sorry.
Ow! Wow, that was for Josh. That was for Josh, definitely not me.
Hey, back wall jump, let's go.
We love that score. We love that score.
Oh. All right, we should actually talk about topics then.
Right.
Yeah, there's no time. You can
Was this a
shoot
bad
when you want to
idea?
shoot. Probably.
Yes, this
I
is
wasn't
a
gonna say
terrible
no,
idea.
but probably, yeah.
No, this is a great idea. Yeah, so the 4th of July, it was fun. We have some videos to share from it. Should we start with the hamburger, Mike, to set the scene?
Yeah, oh, you want to go hamburger first?
Let's go hamburger
not
first.
Hold on, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch where I land here. Hold on. Oh my god, no way. See, I didn't know what this hole was. Could've got that hole in one, but you know what? We're gonna get there, yeah.
Oh
Right.
my god.
No game. This show is with no game?
Ooh, I bumped you, Mike.
Yeah.
I can't see. All I can see is this
Bogey.
glory.
Oh, fuck. I messed up. Oh, we're wide. Oh, the hamburgers. Oh, nice.
There you go,
Yep.
that's what you wanted, right?
That's exactly what I wanted.
Can
we-
take that video?
Can we
perfectly
emote this?
encapsulates
I feel like
all of
we
our
can get an
stuff.
emote out of here. Hold on, like.
I can make a GIF.
No, yeah, for like an emote though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right here.
I'm like,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
that expressive. Meanwhile, this entire video.
Wait, what is this
People
space?
discussed.
What is this space? You know?
I don't know. I was like, oh, this is happening, and then I was like, yeah.
Is that how you expected July 2nd to go, Jess?
Honestly, yeah, because it's like US of Gay, like it's very fitting.
Yeah.
I also can't wait to talk about the other incident that got us viral, because there was some amazing comments on
Oh my god.
like
So-
my
so-
outfit. and
To set the scene, I throw, usually every year I'll throw parties for like the 4th of July and Halloween and et cetera, like major holidays. And they usually, they get a little rowdy. A lot of people usually show up. But this was during the day. We've got like a barbecue little session going on. That's sort of a pre-game for the late night party. And yeah, that's where Mike and I shared that lovely burger.
A memory.
And then
you
one
would
of
say.
my friends who also works in the industry as an editor, he comes up to me kind of in a panic, and he goes, "Josh, I dropped my keys in the toilet." And I'm just like, "Connor, what?
Wait, Mike,
How?"
go back to the game really quick before.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
So
You kill it. Sorry.
ooh, let's witness Jessica
All right, witness you.
to it. We're ready
I'm
to
going.
witness
I'm
you,
going
Jess.
full send. All right.
All right,
Full
I'm
second.
waiting.
Great.
Here, I'll go free cam so I can watch.
Woo! Oh no.
Oh no, wait, I can't. Wait, up, up.
Oh, All right.
I am the best tech director. Look at that.
I'll take the boogie. It's fine.
Also, what is it?
Your
What is
car.
that name? Rizzo the Ripper. What is that from?
talked
Okay,
about
so Rizzo is my maiden name, Jessica Rizzo. And Rizzo the
Oh, no!
Ripper was like, oh, a cool gamer name.
Gotcha.
So I've had it forever. So
That's a
I
cool.
was like,
That's a
What?
cool name.
Oh no. Oh, it's falling
You're
apart.
maidenless.
Oh, it's falling apart.
So yeah,
Sorry.
Connor.
Also, fuck you, Josh. I just beat Dark Souls 3. I beat every boss. Go fuck yourself. I'm not maidenless.
Are you already beaten it?
I just.
Chat,
What do you mean
can see
already?
the
I've been playing it
game?
for like
Oh, yeah,
5
you can.
months.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Oh, I'm thinking Elden Ring. So now you can jump on Elden Ring. You can join
Exactly.
the-
Well, I'm gonna take a
join the
break
boat.
and then do it. But yes.
That's fair. I was like falling behind in work because I was playing too much Elden Ring. So anyways, yeah. So Mike, can we bring up the video? Of
All right, hold on. I already charged the
shenanigans?
shot, so I gotta take it. Give me 1 second here. Or maybe I cancel up the camera. I cancel up the camera. I just want to see what this shot is. All right, easy.
Are you
Easy
cheating?
game, easy life.
In my
Look at that.
Christian
Look at
Minecraft
that.
stream.
Oh wait, is it gonna be out of bounds or is it gonna force me off? Yes.
Oh my god.
Just better.
Fucking hell.
Just better.
I'm so bad at
No!
this.
Oh,
want
it's
you to
on in
finish
the
this
lip.
stream. So good.
It's on the lip. Okay.
All right, Mike. Let's bring up the. Oh my god, I keep messing the shot.
It's okay.
up.
I
This
cut
is so hard.
away right when it showed you messing up, so you're good.
Thanks.
No one-
Yeah, you didn't actually mess
Let me cancel the game audio first.
So Mike decided to record this whole saga of my friend Connor trying to get the keys out of the toilet.
As
And at
you
first,
do.
like, Connor was very clearly trying to keep this under wraps, like
Yeah.
not trying to tell people. And I forget who blew up his spot. It might have been me, to be honest, because I think I did shout out loud. How did your keys end up in the toilet?
No. It was shit. I forget what his name is. Glasses.
Yeah,
Lanky.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, a producer at
Yeah.
one of Sony studios. I think he exclaimed out loud, and that
'Cause we were
point
in
I
your
was like, "Well,
room."
the cat's out of the bag." What did you say, Mike?
That was the best. I said because we were in your room and then you just like went quiet.
And then I see Mike run in with a phone, so I was like, oh, he's getting content.
And you know why we were in that room? We were all
No.
trying on my jewelry.
You say we all.
Josh has a lot. It's great. I actually dig the vibe.
I just started like I gathered a bunch of people in my room and I just started giving it out to people. I was like, "Oh, Jeff, like this ring and this necklace would look really good on you," and like Dave, "Oh, I think this would complement
He's
your
like,
like wardrobe."
Jeff,
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna give you this ring. It means a lot to me, all right?
This is my father's ring.
fully
father's
expecting that
ring.
like I'm probably not gonna get half of this jewelry back because
No.
everyone's
You're
gonna
too
be way
nice.
too blasted.
He's a
Yeah.
nice drunk. He's like, I love you guys drunk. It's very sweet. So he probably was like giving away like things that he liked, like a
I
bird,
was.
you know, like they bring you shiny things. So he was like giving people the shiny things. And walking around with a giant chalice, which
Oh yeah, the
Oh, you
chalice.
spoiled it.
I
You spoiled
was,
it. You spoiled it. It's in the
Did
video.
I spoil it?
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
video.
sorry. It's in
sorry.
the video.
L,
All right.
L, L.
All right.
well,
We
listen, a million people have seen that video or like the whole saga, so it's
Yeah.
not really spoiled.
Yeah, somehow this went viral. Mike posted this to, and I didn't even know this
Okay.
until the next day that Mike recorded and posted
I
these
know.
to his TikTok. I
You-
just woke up.
You, Jess, my girlfriend, everyone's like, I can't believe this went viral. Do you fuckers go on TikTok? This
I
is the
don't.
exact thing the
I
algorithm
do.
sends out. This is I saw it happening and in my mind I said, if this isn't solved in 30 seconds, this is viral TikTok content. This is literally, it's family friendly because I edited out all the swear words. It's like,
said
it's
bisexual,
ingeniously
so it's not in
complex
some
but
states.
simple. Everyone is going to comment on what they think they should have been doing, which means it's going to
I
push
know,
in the
it's
algorithm.
so funny.
It's great,
I
and
love the
everyone's like
comment.
drunk or high, which means like everyone is innately like in a performative space.
I don't like it when you turn entertainment into a formula, Mike. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good when you have a job doing it. You should try that, Josh.
Oh, yeah, maybe G4 should take some notes. I take that back. Wait, don't fire me, please. I like my job. So, all right, let's play it. Let's witness the saga
Let's
as
roll
it
it.
unfolded. Roll the clip. Jamie, roll the clip. While I eat my omelet.
So before we do this again,
Did you already do it?
no.
He already tried once.
Don't do it. Also, wash your hands.
What? Yes. Yes. All right. I stood up. I pulled my pants up. My house key fell out of my pocket, and it's stuck in this side wall right here.
Stop touching it.
Wait, you can you can't see it. You can just feel it.
Do what must be done.
So like it's literally, yeah, I feel it. It's right there. I can literally feel
You're
it.
really good with your hands down there, huh?
Yes. Like it's not jammed, but just like my finger kick. Wait.
Do we have a plunger? Because if we plunge it, it'll like suction it out.
But it might,
Shout out to
might
everyone
slide
who
down
said
the
you
main
can't
wall.
trust a guy who wears necklaces
I
like that.
Hey, do you want like a magnet?
I liked how many people were like upset we put our hands in the toilet.
Do you think it would push it down or suck it up?
It will suck it up. My
I look so
worry is that
drunk
it will
right
suck it
there
up and then go down the
confused
main wall.
and trying to calculate what's going
It's
on.
right there.
Like
If you wait,
and it's loose enough.
He's fingering it, folks.
Yeah, I'm fingering it. It's loose enough.
Hold on, I'm bisexual. I can probably do this. In this hole?
Like feel it.
Oh, my favorite part.
Go right. As soon as you go in, go right. Like, do you feel that loose metal?
Wait, yeah. Oh my god, yes.
shout out to everyone who is standing the bisexual energy
I know.
Jess was giving off.
If we like, it's weird.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a weird angle.
How did I get roped into doing this?
What was the one comment, Jess?
There were so many. What do you mean one?
Hold on, we'll talk.
I'm gonna farm so many TikTok views off this.
Tag me.
But you see what I mean? Like
I
it's
did.
just-
Yeah,
It's not
it's
stuck,
like right there.
but it's like right there.
Yeah, that's annoying. What the hell? Because you like.
You can. Like, that's what's annoying. You can feel it. Like you can literally.
I can't believe they would design a toilet that wouldn't let you get your keys out when you drop it. Who designed this? I think you should
We
push
could
it.
try and plunge it.
I mean, we can't pull it. We have to plunge it.
I'm down to try to.
The plunger's right there.
I'll plunge it.
Let's plunge it.
That's right, folks. The plunger's been there the whole time. Can you explain what?
So that was fun.
Do we want to do another one?
I know. I think we should talk about this one because it's
Okay, all right.
like
There's so
the
much to break
one
down.
that
This-
everybody.
This part alone is art. Like just out
Yeah,
of
it's art.
itself.
I loved when I was like, "How did I get roped into doing this?" And then everyone in the comments was like, "You literally invited yourself because you're bisexual." And I'm like, "That's true."
But
And
you could also
that's,
argue that we called upon your bisexual energy, and it's our fault. So.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Is like because of that.
We channeled it. We were
We
channeling
did.
the energy.
I think we did channel it. It was great. I love the comments that were like, my favorite comment is that some woman was like, I love that her energy is hot Weird Al, which spoke to my soul because it's accurate. that's literally me. So I made that my banner on Twitter and on Facebook because
Oh, and on Facebook too. Wow, the curse platform.
I know, right?
I'm just gonna bring it up. Hold on.
I should take the same comment that said you can't trust a guy that wears necklaces like that and make that my.
Shell necklace. Yeah, I love it.
I should do that.
Yeah, look at that. I love that her vibe is hot Weird Al. It's good.
That'd be
So,
that'd be great for a Jess shirt. If we ever made like a Jess shirt, that'd be like
Oh
the
my
text
God,
code
hot-
on it.
You know what's funny? Well, it's not funny, but like I was trolling a Nazi on Twitter, and you know how like because I had
As you do.
pronouns in my bio,
Right.
and so he like was like, "You'll never be a real woman," and I was like, "So you mean to tell me this doesn't look like a real woman?" And it was a picture of Weird Al.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Jess, you gotta stop picking fights with the Nazis.
It's hard. They don't deserve to exist in my space. So
I mean,
I like
also
to
the
remind them.
Nazis are the ones trying to fight her. Let's be real.
No, that is true. It's just like they're not even
no,
like.
they just
Inherently,
they, like,
that's
comment-
their platform. So
But yeah, they comment on all the like a better ABK posts, and I just fucking chase them out because it's fun.
Yeah. Do you just like just own them and then block them?
I just own them. They don't reply.
Okay.
you
gotcha.
L plus ratio.
L
just
plus
love-
ratio.
I love that like this is the first thing that has generated like actual viewership that we've done.
Isn't it
not
great?
not the worker rights. Not
No,
not the
not all
game
the other
coverage.
work we're doing. Just me being bisexual.
Just fishing through a toilet bowl for a key that somehow got dropped in there. Did we ever find out how exactly Connor's key ended up
Yeah,
in
he
the
explained.
toilet?
He explained it in the very beginning of in the video. He
Yeah,
he was
he said
shitting on
he-
the toilet, and he pulled up his pants after he was done. And as he pulled them up, his keys slipped out of his pocket and went in.
Gotcha.
My
It doesn't
favorite
make a lot of
comments-
physics sense, but that's what it is.
My favorite comments also on the video were like, I know why that key was dropped in the toilet or something, and they were like insinuating it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
If it was,
Oh,
if
look
it,
at that!
if it was
Aw.
like anyone
I
other
love
than
this one.
Connor at the party, I would have maybe assumed the same.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite one right here, where it's like everyone understood the assignment.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Or W.
I thought I
friend
liked that
group.
one. Can't believe I didn't like that one.
Oh wow, I
Wow,
actually
I
made that.
am failing.
No, 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 no.
What?
Oh, I got
Josh
smashed.
died. I died too. I got.
Oh, are we
smashed.
golfing without me?
No,
Hold
it's
on.
fine. It's fine, Mike. Wait,
No, I'm golfing.
I'll
Stop
stop.
watching.
No, I'm golfing here.
I'll stop.
I'm golfing here.
Oh. Come on.
Go back to the golf chat. Hold on. All right, here we go. We're getting smashed.
They just hear us like.
Hold on. I need game audio back, please. I need to feel it in my veins.
So
Time for golf is
Wow.
now.
what was aside from the toilet fiasco, what was everybody's favorite part of the day? No.
Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. You stay
My
away, Jess.
favorite
Jess, you stay
part-
away. Oh, there's no collision. Okay, I thought there was collision.
No! Oh,
Josh, you
I thought
shot
collision
backwards,
was-
you fucking idiot. Hole in two. Let's go. Just better.
Why is collision off?
And this is why I'm the gamer. This is default
Oh my
rules for several
God.
times. So I guess.
So my favorite part was that we were together because we were friends.
It was a very great day.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
sad-
it was just
I'm
funny
sad,
that
Jess,
like
that you left before the Rangers started.
I know, and I think I was safe to do that. I
No.
remember one time, right before I left, Josh was like doing like acrobatic shit, flopping around the couch and
There was a
diving
good
into stuff.
2 hours where the Ranger was very healthy and very fun. And that's
Yeah.
when I left after
That's
that.
a really good description.
Yeah, because it clearly got to the point where, and I'm making assumptions here, but where people said, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" And they said, "I'm going to this party. Do you want to come?" Who shouldn't have been there, and there was way too many people.
Well, so that's usually what ends up
Wait.
happening.
I'm sorry. How'd you get a 62?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I don't know, dog. I'm just really good, I guess.
I think the timer setting made it like a plus 50 if you DNF.
What
Oh
the hell
no.
is this hole? Like, I don't even understand what the end
you
game is.
float
here.
around in the water until you
Oh,
get to
I
the
see.
tube. There's got to be an optimal path here. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom, boom,
I
boom,
see.
Oh,
the-
do you
okay.
not sink?
boom. Hole in one.
Did you get a hole in one?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened.
Made up for that plus 50, huh?
Yeah, it got pretty.
It's gonna floor it. It's gonna floor
I had
it.
to walk away.
Oh,
from the party at a
it
certain
shifts
point.
you down. Oh, it is
I
completely
just,
different.
Jumped out of bounds.
My goose, take me. All right, that was a wrong one.
Yeah, that sucks, Josh. Like, that's why I don't host parties.
Shit.
Because I am the person that's like, please leave by 9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it didn't end until I think like everyone like finally left by 4 a.m.
What?
Everyone minus 4 a.m. is when like people like finally cleared out and I was able to get to bed, except the people who had a
62.
an orgy in one of the rooms. Those people stayed until 7. But
They like make breakfast.
I don't know. I was not awake at 7, but I heard that's
That's
when they
fair.
left. So. Anyways, topics, news, what the show is all about.
Yeah, and weird black holes in the middle of
Space
golf
time.
games.
So the first topic of the day is I wanted to just do a shout out to someone who unfortunately passed away in the nerd community, who has probably had a profound impact on a lot of our lives. Mike, I know you
Yeah.
like foremost. This is
Let me get
and
some first. There we go.
do you Mike, do you want to pronounce the name, because I don't want to butcher it.
Or
Oh
Josh, he's
yeah,
like,
Kazuki Takahashi.
There we go.
Oh, that's good.
I knew that you probably knew how to pronounce it. Do I go through the black hole, by the way? Am I supposed to go in it?
You
I
can.
mean, you
it kind
can-
of just shoots you wherever.
You don't die. You want to try to use its pull, like it's gonna shift you regardless of where you go through.
Oh, so it's like Interstellar.
yeah,
I'm
but
using
like
the-
better.
Hibachi fried rice. Look at it.
I just
like
got some
Interstellar.
fish.
Oh.
I'm
shoot.
having my
Oh,
friend
no.
who's from the UK today try American fast food on stream, so I'm just eating snacks.
But yeah, so this is the creator. We're talking about the creator of the hit children's card game YuGiOh, and now
Yeah.
adult card game.
Hell yeah.
That was like my
Sad.
introduction to like Pokemon. Honestly, like let's be honest, no one knew how to play the game, except
Yeah.
I have a feeling Mike probably was one of the kids that like.
No,
actually
not
knew
until
the
I
rules.
was like 20. Did I know how to play Pokemon?
Like, it's just YuGiOh was the first game that was like it made sense. Like, oh, this is like
Yeah.
this is
Yu-Gi-Oh
your
was
like
fun.
it's just very clear how you play, right? Like you've got health points, your monsters have defense and attack, and some of them have like cool special abilities and trap cards. And the show too also like made it very clear on how to play. Like
Yeah.
in the show
I
they
love
play
the
it the
show.
way it's played, and it's a phenomenal fucking show.
It's great. Like every character in that show, I love. Bandit Keith, peak USA. Peak USA character right there.
Great representation.
Jess, have you-
No!
Have you ever seen the abridged series of
I have. I actually love the
She's
original.
interacted with LK on Twitter a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we're actually mutuals.
That's awesome.
I know, right? Just casually. But I love the Bridge series.
I have a great LK story where he came in to record when I was working at this one studio. And I was signing him out, he was getting his paperwork done for his paycheck and stuff like that. And I was just like talking to him. And I'm like, I recognize his voice, but I couldn't figure out who he was. And I'm like,
I'm Joey Wheeler.
and I kept trying to figure out who he was. I'm like, hey, sorry, this is weird. Like, were you at like this one thing recently or whatever? Because I was like, I thought he was a guy I met working another job in the city. Like, God damn it! like a couple weeks ago. And he was like, no. I'm like, all right, sorry, that's awkward. Like, I just don't know why. Like, your voice is so familiar to me. He's like, no, bro, because I didn't recognize the name either. Because obviously he goes by like a pseudonym online.
Yeah.
And then literally, like, I got back to my apartment and my roommate was like on Twitter and like played an abridged clip. And I was like, oh my God, it was okay. Like, that's like, I'm a fucking idiot. Like,
So fun.
I think he was
Oh.
recording Hunter x Hunter
Yeah.
at the time.
This wall is made out of solid cardboard.
That's the line you go with of all the lines?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's a very Josh line.
Why that one sticks with me. But yeah,
Because
the
was that the manga? He created the manga, right?
he created
And
the
then
manga.
the show and the game.
Yeah, so the
Right.
really interesting story about his life is that the original manga has like nothing to do with the card game. It's just about a boy whose archaeologist dad finds this item and this dark spirit possesses his body. And he plays like shadow games to beat like evil people who like, for some reason, he just keeps finding himself in the crosshairs of fucking murderers and rapists and stuff like that.
So
and-
much darker than, which usually,
Exactly. No, it's called. So
adapted.
there is an anime for it. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 is what's referred to
Oh,
as.
wow.
Because no one in the U.S. has ever seen it because it's not dubbed. But you can watch it on Crunchyroll, I think. And it's on the original manga, and it's all that shit. And in there, there's a volume of the manga where Kaiba's introduced, and they do introduce duel monsters, and it's like hyper simplified. It's like, and it's like a throwaway thing. Like he always plays a game. Like there's one game that he has to play where it's like, okay, cool. Here's a stack of dollar bills and a knife. We're gonna put this knife through the stack of dollar bills on our hands. For every bill you take on the knife, you get to keep it, and we play until someone stabs their hand.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And that was just the game for that episode. It was for that
Yeah.
volume. It was like, oh, this is the game. This is the game. Is we're gonna take this game, make the monsters real, and that's where like the dark magic comes in for this one. And Shonen Jump became inundated with like letters and calls from parents, being like, hey, my child wants to know where they can buy like the card game.
Oh.
And so they rebooted the entire manga. Like they took like a hiatus, and his editor basically sat him down and was like, we're gonna change the entire manga to be around this.
Oh wow.
And then they relaunched
Wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh! As we know it now as Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
I honestly thought it was gonna be like my child wants to know where he can buy a knife. I thought that's where that was
knife.
going.
No.
But
yeah,
yeah,
and
and
the-
that's
the
how he
manga
became
is, like-
president of his editor became like acting president of like
Amazing.
Jack after like I think like 5 years of that.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah, the manga is like shockingly darker than the show.
Yeah, the last season of the
Yeah.
show is the best because it's the original ending still that he had for
That's
the
awesome.
the manga where they're like, yeah, we're just gonna ancient Egypt. We're gonna do some cool mystic monster shit.
I love the Egypt arc.
62 again?
Yes, I'm like not thinking right now. That's like, okay, also, I don't have my Adderall right now, so I have ADHD fully, so I'm not doing anything good, so I'm going to lose this.
I'm doing better than I thought I'd do. I gotta be honest.
I'm like
Go.
no thing.
No!
Full sending this game.
Mike,
But,
we'll have to play Yu-Gi-Oh sometime.
I haven't played it.
Yes.
Okay, can we play old Yu-Gi-Oh though? New Yu-Gi-Oh sucks.
Yeah, we can do old Yu-Gi-Oh.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty trash.
It's the same. My same issue with like new Yu-Gi-Oh art. It's like specifically the art style. Is my same issue with like the new art style. Like all the new Pokemon cards. Is it just. I don't know. There's something like gritty about the old aesthetic.
Oh yeah, it's
for
really
Pokemon
cool.
Yeah.
and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
And all the new stuff is too like. I mean, I'm just gonna sound like a boomer, but it's like so like vibrant and colorful.
I like
and,
the new Pokemon stuff. I still collect the new stuff, so I do not agree with you there. But I do
feel
love
like it's,
OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They go hard, dude. Like even just like the shitty normal monsters and no one plays, their art goes so hard.
They look so
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ducky,
I
no!
love Karibos. Like Karibos are actually the best.
Yes. And dude,
And I
Dark
love how,
Magician
like,
was like.
He always was like, yeah, send in the fucking Karibos. They're the best. And they just like, I love, yeah, the best.
Yeah,
And
Josh,
then
my
why
next.
the fuck did Mokuba get kidnapped like all the time?
All
Like,
the time.
we just get him a secure, like, Secret Service, please, because that's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's like
resources they'd be
I own the
wasting.
most expensive company. I'm the richest man in the world, and I hired this show's shit security in the world.
Dude, that is like Elon Musk vibes. Can I just say?
Yeah.
Like, I think Seto Kaiba is probably
Is Elon
close to
Musk.
Elon. Yeah.
Well, here's
He's
the
probably-
difference, though,
I
is that
have
Elon
money.
Musk has confirmed fucked. Seto Kaiba is not. So, you know, just
I
saying.
would argue that Kaiba probably fucks more than Elon, to be honest, because he seems like a weird breeder too.
Well, he doesn't have a kid, so there you go. No. Jess, you
I-
don't understand. He
speaking
literally,
of,
canonically, after the Pharaoh leaves, spent like 5 years trying to digitally recreate his soul just to have one more duel. He did not fuck. He didn't do anything else.
He just missed his friend.
Maybe he wanted to fuck Yugi. Maybe that.
Yeah,
I mean, he
maybe,
did. He did.
honestly.
Maybe
That's-
that was the whole villain arc. It's like I don't know if I want to be you.
Or if I want to
Eat.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
There's actually a great video of like the economy of the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, where it just examines like how in the span of like the 4 or 5 years of the story, the entire
Yeah.
world's economy has shifted around, and even just like technological development has shifted around this card game. Where it's like, yes, this was a company that made weapons of war, and we decided it was more profitable to make children's card game
Oh, card
peripherals.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how, like, speaking of security, everybody, like, all of the security forces in that show, like, they didn't have guns. They just, like, they would hold out their hands like they had a gun, and
Oh, that
and
was
be
just in
like,
the dub.
You better not move.
No, that's a re-edit.
Yeah, it's the English dub.
Yeah. The finger guns.
The finger guns.
Also, just there's a lot of card
Yeah.
editing too. A lot of boobies removed, a lot of guns
Oh,
and
really?
stuff removed. Yeah, in the cards, yeah, for sure.
have to-
Google search. Here, I'll just do it. It's safe for Twitch. Hold on.
I'll have to watch the original. I've never watched the sub.
Like in the original thing, like there's no Shadow Realm. It's just hell. It's just where you're going to hell.
Oh,
Like
really?
that's what it is. Yeah. Dark Magician Girl.
So he doesn't say I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm. He says I'm banishing you to hell.
And all like the
Holy
weird
shit.
like magic blades. Like remember when he is chained up and has to fight the other Dark Magician user that has like the red Dark Magician, right?
Yeah.
And there's like the shadow blades. Yeah, they're just saw blades in the original. They're just straight up saw blades and gets cut in half. And
I
that's
need
it.
to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh. That show slapped.
Yeah, Meals. Yeah, I gave him the whole rundown. All right, so here we go. So here's original on the
Oh my
left.
God.
You also have the pentagram too. So they remove the pentagram. You can see it's just like a pink circle now, and then more cleavage. Yeah, no pentagrams. Basically, like if it was like religious, it got removed, or because in Japan they don't view it as being religious, but in America, you know, it's like this. Here, wait, hold on, saw blades, hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh, saw blade, censor.
Love that.
Well,
this is
here's
on
the
our
guns.
stream right
here's
now.
the guns at least, right? So here's the original. Blackwing
Okay.
cards have a bunch of guns. They made them harpoons in the. They made them like colorful.
That's
The,
amazing.
Re-edit. Where's the saw blade? Here's the edited one, but the original. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the original. Just the saw blade. Just the
Nice.
blade.
I remember that guy.
Josh, are you watching it delayed on stream?
Yeah, maybe.
I have a browser source screen share up.
I know.
Like,
I
Oh, okay. Well,
it's just easier to look up than it is down slightly left.
well, you are at the bottom of the leaderboard. Actually, Jess has 262. So never mind.
Yeah, Jess is struggling.
Listen, I clearly can't think about two things at the same time.
Well, you know what? Let's give you 3 things to think about at the same
Yeah.
time. Atlanta Faze.
Wait. I want to say one more thing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that like I literally wouldn't be here probably on this show today without YuGiOh, because for people who don't know me, I got my start in like competitive YuGiOh and then making content around competitive YuGiOh and doing event work and stuff like that. So literally I would not be on like this show right now. It wasn't for YuGiOh. I probably wouldn't be working where I am. I probably wouldn't know Josh. I definitely wouldn't know Jess. I don't know who she is. She's too big a personality. I don't know who she is.
I don't
Josh,
know who
absolutely
I am.
obscure. No one ever heard of him. But yeah, so this was definitely a really weird death of like someone I don't know, but like has had a profound impact on my life.
Yeah, I agree. YuGiOh got me like actually to talk to my siblings.
Oh wow.
And,
Yeah,
like,
that's how I got over
escape
my.
all the horrible stuff in my life.
Yeah, that's how. I mean, Josh wasn't here for it, but we talked about it on the autism episode we did. We were like, yeah, I got over my social issues by going to play YuGiOh. Where like, for 40 minutes around for 4 rounds every Saturday, someone had to sit down across from me, and I had to learn to communicate with them, and they had to communicate with me. And to actively get better, I had to like read their social cues. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was I mean, like that was just a whole beautiful era of our childhoods. Was like walking to a cafeteria and then sitting down at the table where everybody had their Yu-Gi-Oh cards out, and it was like, all right, who's down to duel? Like that's iconic.
Did you have a dual disc, Josh?
I wasn't that cool. My parents never would have, they didn't, it was hard enough convincing. We didn't have a lot of money, okay?
I didn't have a
It was
lot of
hard
money, and I found
convincing.
it were $20 back then.
Dude, yeah, $20 to my parents, like that was like asking for a lot.
Yeah, that's the birthday present. That was my birthday present for 10 years old or whatever. It was like I wanted to do this. That's all I wanted.
I always ask for Legos for my birthday.
Okay, that's pretty pog though.
I
That's
was
pretty
asked
yeah.
for like
Oh.
the new like CD album from like some band.
Hell yeah. I didn't like music back then. I was a weird kid.
Meals, I also did the same. I had a 1-year period where I did the same. I'm not afraid to
You
admit it.
stole Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right,
Yeah.
y'all are criminals.
Well,
Get the fuck
again,
out.
like you said, no money, but like
Banned.
this is like, listen, I don't know about
Okay,
Meals.
no money doesn't mean you become a criminal, Mike. Okay?
Josh,
Laws
Josh,
still exist
Josh,
when
Josh,
you don't have money.
Josh, I understand.
Oh.
I agree. But my perspective is, I'm in 7th grade. I can't get a job because I live in the middle of nowhere and I can't transport myself to a job. This is my only social interaction because I'm ostracized at school. So I need these things to seek to keep having a positive engagement in my life. And honestly, probably would have killed myself if not. So
Oh, you made
Target
it
can take it out for a bit. All right.
All right. You can steal some children's cards.
Also, fuck the corporation. Steal as many goddamn cards you want.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like, I'm in the wrong. I'm not saying I'm not in the wrong. I'm just
No, I'm
saying I had a
joking.
reason to be in the wrong.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think anyone's
Consider
gonna
I
care
really
if a
wanted
7-year-old
them.
steals some cards.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Mayhem. It's like the Family Guy episode. It's like it's like I could not be a criminal, but I could take this box and there could be a Blue Eyes in it. You know.
It's yeah, it's basically the same as like G4 being like, hey, we can't pay you full rates, but we really want to have a TV show, so we're just gonna steal your time.
Hey Josh, what was in that email? What was in that email you read before this show?
Dude, I wasn't reading anything about an email. The show open was just that was improv. I was winging that.
Wow, you
I'm
did
not
great.
saying it had anything to do with it. I'm just asking in a bubble. What was that email that you read?
What email?
Her emails,
Yeah.
Josh. The emails. The one Trump keeps yelling about.
Oh, those emails.
Yes, the emails.
Those
What
emails.
happened in Iraq, Josh?
The
What
Hillary
happened?
emails. We can't talk about it. All right, look, Benghazi didn't happen.
All right, but you know what? You know what we can't talk about, Josh?
What can we talk about?
Faze
How
Clan's
Atlanta
still being-
Faze
yeah.
treats women like human beings,
I-
and everyone's really
I-
proud of them.
I want to preface it. Any statements I make now in this segment, and they never do, but especially in this segment, do not represent my employers at all. Fuck
Yeah,
Faze
same.
Clan. Like, there's some okay people in it, but like the majority of like people who
So tough.
own, operate, or rep that org are just absolute like filth stains on society.
Shit heels.
So yeah.
Agree. No, I agree. They're also super misogynistic.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot of misogynist.
I mean,
people
Keemstar's like
that are,
best friends
Faze.
with like the co-owner and stuff.
Faze, yeah.
Yeah.
Faze Banks. Keemstar and Faze Banks like hang out. They have a podcast together, I think,
Yeah.
and like
Faze blanks.
Faze Blanks.
Got
I mean,
him.
he's shooting blanks. Like that guy.
Don't you mean
He's-
Father Banks?
He's not as bad as Keemstar, but the fact that he platforms such a shitty human being and is like friends with them, like you can tell a lot about someone by who they surround themselves with.
Yeah,
And
that's correct.
everybody at FaZe Clan, like the people that they surround themselves by, are just like, I think it says a lot about their character.
A lot of their like, I feel bad because a lot of their esports talent are like pretty okay people from what I've seen. They're just want the opportunity to give it to them, you know, then they're gonna take it. Same with a lot of their like content creators they sign are pretty good, but like the main people of the organization are like, it's like it's it's like ABK. It's like the actual structure is rotten. Like
Right.
I agree with Mio. If you associate with Keemstar, you're trash.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Absolutely.
blanket,
Agreed.
blanket.
100%. Full stop.
Because he's a horrible person, and I would not want to be even pictured near that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. He harasses men and women and dates 19-year-olds.
He's
like,
literally harassing a cancer like not survivor. I don't know what you call someone's about to die of cancer. He's harassing someone, an old man with cancer on his
terminal
deathbed.
cancer patient.
Who by also stance he accused of being a pedophile years ago
for no reason
and never
other than
retracted.
And
got his whole family doxxed and stuff.
And, he constantly dies. He's got people
also
swatted.
the shit that he did with Etika.
Yeah.
That shit was fucked up. And then
he in no
pretended that they were
uncertain
friends.
terms killed Etika. No uncertain. No, he's like, I think they were friends. I do believe to a degree they
do
were
too.
friends, and that's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
Is it like even if it was just one way, maybe just Etika thought they were friends, or whatever, like that makes it worse. That doesn't make it better.
Right.
But he's what sucks is that like he lives where I grew up now. He like moved to Buffalo, New York, and he's like a stain on my city. But yeah, it sucks. Faze. The thing is like Atlanta Faze is just like endemic of esports as a whole, and that it really has a lot of maturing to do. Posts like this, totally unacceptable. Like, can you imagine if like a professional sports team tweeted out something like this?
Yeah.
It's like, who thought this was a good idea?
I mean,
who in their organization, like whoever runs their social, like how could they possibly be this naive?
I mean, look at organizations like Barstool who toe the same line, and we still think it's okay. And also, it's like people try to like deflect a lot of blame, like, oh, it's Atlanta Faze. It's not Faze. Like, they are people who are trusted by them to do this, and they have now had a lot of consecutive fuck ups in a row, which means leadership is either inept or, and it's just kind of crazy, maybe they're also bad.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
could
I
be the
think
case.
honestly, I think people go to Faze, like they associate with Faze because they're like, oh, a brand, people with money. And I think, the people that surround themselves with those people, it's all yes men. And so what I think happened here was like, oh, this is funny. They were probably like fucking around on the face swap thing with like some of the, creators, right? And did a gender swap like image filter, and then we're like, oh, we should make a tweet about that. Yeah, that's funny. So the problem with being like around too many yes people is that they don't really care about how you look. They just care about like your influence or your money, etc. So I think that it was just, a stupid ass joke. Like, no one thought it was funny. It's also misogynistic in my opinion, and like insinuating like, oh, how many drinks to take them home. It's just like bad culture all around, and it just speaks to like the broader problem is that like everyone wants to be on your good side all the time because who knows, right? Because of clout, because of money. And so you don't get a lot of people to like push back on stupid things like this. And now you have to issue apologies, which it's weird because it's like, are you sorry though? Because, clearly you thought this was okay. And yeah, like Josh said, you very much have to mature.
It's the whole industry, and this ties into a few like following topics that I'm gonna touch on. in the esports industry as a whole. So recently, TSM FTX, another esports organization, they announced like company-wide layoffs, and this is probably due in part to their reliance on income from like the crypto side of the industry. They most of their, I think they're partnered with.
They got acquired by, I think.
They got acquired
I think it was
by.
let me double check because it was a big thing.
Because it used to just be TSM, and then they partnered or got acquired by, or merged or whatever with FTX, which is a crypto organization.
No, sorry, they did not get merged, but they got $210 million sponsorship by FTX.
Gotcha.
Wow.
It's the same thing as like the Staples Center in downtown LA being renamed the Crypto.com Arena or whatever bullshit dumb name it has.
Yeah.
The issue with such reliance on the crypto industry within the esports, the larger esports world, is really problematic, because when that bubble pops, which it recently has, it basically takes all of esports with it. And now we're seeing the results of that. So
man, it's pretty great to work for an organization
Thanks,
that had no crypto stuff going on. Just one free NFT and that's it. No crypto scams. No weird endorsements.
No scammies.
No scammies. No.
And Mike, yeah, you're super fortunate to work at a company like 100 Thieves because it's one of the few organizations within esports that has a more like multiple revenue streams across their merchandise, their sponsors, not just like their teams, but like their own YouTube and Twitch channels where they have a variety of homegrown content. Really healthy organization, whereas like a lot of esports teams, they don't have that. It's just they relied on like sponsorships from like solely crypto.
It's real sad because I saw this coming a mile away. They announced with the partnership how they were going to be, using the money to expand their operations, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at that and you're like, well, what happens when that money stops flowing? And this is what happens. All that expansion they tried to put into, a lot of that money's lost because it was intangible things like, studio space, probably like equipment and stuff like that. And then the rest of it is salaries, and then you gotta start cutting even more people than you brought on, because we cut the people we hired, but we also lost a lot of money to stuff we just spent that were not people. So now we gotta cut more people. I was memeing all weekend. Time for the Mike meme of the day here, where we have the ALGS championships today. Shout out to 100 Thieves, gonna take it all. Just got the game damage record yesterday. Shout out to the boys. TSM, quite literally the best team in the game, known to be for the last 2 years, known to have the singular best player in the entire game, Imperial Hal, absolutely shitting the bed. So I want to believe they had to sell the training house, and they're just a little rusty right now because they had to, they didn't really get to do warm-ups.
Yeah, these players, like, the one thing that they should be focusing on is get like the game and being athletes, and with everything going on right now at their company, I'm sure they're all distracted. I'm sure that I have no doubt that the atmosphere over there is like probably very negative right now, and that has an impact on the players, and you want to be able to shield your players from all of that stuff. So it's probably not a good dichotomy over there right now. And not only that, but I feel as someone who works in production, I feel for all of the production staff over there, because exactly what happens when layoffs like this occur. They're not scaling down the work that they do and output. They probably have the same output, but less staff, so all of that work is falling on the shoulders of everybody who remains.
Yeah. It's not great. It's not great.
No bueno. And that was too coherent of a thought, so clearly I need to smoke.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're back on it. You need to smoke that shit up. I'll transition you over a bit because it's not the only layoffs happening right now. GameStop, a lot of layoffs going over there. A large group of the Game Informer team just terminated without prior notice, just on the spot. Real sad shit going on.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate. And again, this is all tied together. These are not independent events. Crypto is crashing because the market is crashing because we're entering a recession. And
also, does no one remember the pump and dump GameStomp event that happened where they drove up like AMC, GameStop, like they had a bunch of value and then became I don't know, and then they crashed along with the rest of the economy. So
Honestly,
it's the same thing. GME getting pumped is the same, like on a more hyperbolic scale. It's the same
Right.
thing that happened with crypto, where everybody
Yeah,
was,
it absolutely
whoa,
is.
no, let's jump in, let's all like ride this wave. But that only lasts so long. That's like
MLM scheme.
It is. It's like if these esports orgs, like leading up to the 2008 financial crash, they all started announcing like, we're partnering with the housing market. It's only gonna go up, and we're gonna ride that wave with them. And
so I actually have a different take on that specific caveat of it. And Meals, I also paid off some student debt with that, which was nice. Wish I had real money, because I had a great multiplier, just not a lot of investment money. There is actually like a really stark difference in my opinion. You look at, God damn it! You look at what happened with GME and AMC comparatively, and what happened with AMC is they saw that happen, and they said, oh, we're gonna use this money to pay off our debt so we can retain our theaters and employees, especially during COVID. And they stopped shutting down locations, except for when like individual management were like, we just don't want to do this anymore, right? GME had that happen, and GameStop did not reinvest in their company or employees at all. In fact, the leadership sold their shares and stuff.
Yep.
And just took profits on it. The only thing, and it barely helped the employees, because basic employees do not get that much stock access, and with what money are they gonna buy it with anyway? Because of what they're paid. And
I think they tried to some extent. I remember around that time
they put it towards the expansion efforts they were gonna be making, but they didn't like use it to pay off debt or like to retain workforce and stuff like that. They did it for their like PC game bar thing they're trying to launch, which I think could be really cool and stuff, but it doesn't solve in the middle of a pandemic the crisis they're already facing, in my opinion. And that's where the difference is, right? Where it's like you are correct that like, you know, like that bubble burst like with crypto, and like, oh yeah, now here's the fallout of it, but it's because they didn't take the opportunity, in my opinion, to actually leverage it in a sustainable way. Whereas like crypto was just crypto, and there's no way you could leverage it except for really not use the money to do anything but pay salaries to survive that. And even then, you know, you still have the issue.
Mike, quick aside, I'm struggling so hard with this one.
This map?
I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah. No, just this specific run. This last part, this portal.
I'm just coming now.
Me.
Oh, you're not even over here.
Yeah. I was talking. I wasn't playing. I'm putting full focus in. I'm trying to take this dub. All right. I'm the one with the gaming channel here. I cannot take the L on this game. Okay.
Oh my word. I'm gonna take the L for everything here. It's okay.
Oh, so close. Par 5. It's fine. Par 5.
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
Bam.
Okay, it's fine. So yeah, this also ties into this article by Bloomberg that I wanted to cover, since I used to work on the Overwatch and CDL leagues over there, and just talking about the shaky future of the orgs, which is something that we've talked about a lot on this show in the past. And did I lose so many times that they just gave me a free W?
What?
Does that happen?
No, you get a penalty of 62 apparently, like Jess has got.
Yeah, that's what I've been getting this whole game.
That sucks. Wow, Jess, your score is impressive.
Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, so it's just the whole industry it struggles to like make profit. Originally, when Bobby like had full control over Blizzard and things were on the up, they announced the Overwatch League, and there were high hopes for it. They thought it was gonna like rake in a bunch of money. They had a high buy-in for all of the teams. I think it was like 20 million to be part of like the first season's league, and then it actually like went up after that. And it just never. Wow. And see, Mike, this bridge is so tiny. What are we supposed to do here?
Josh, you know, I would think someone like you would know how to make it work at this point. I can't help you with that problem.
All right.
Listen, I'm still here after embarrassing myself, so let that
damn it, no!
You.
Yeah, TLDR, I don't think anyone really expects the Overwatch League or Call of Duty leagues to last longer than like another year. It's hard to say with the Microsoft acquisition. Are they going to look at the like giant L's that the leagues have become and be like, let's cut our losses? Or are they going to be like, let's invest more? We have the money. We don't care. This is good PR for our games.
Come on.
So I'm curious
I
to see
mean-
what happens.
Realistically, they still want to compete with Riot, so I really think they're not going anywhere. I just think that they need to be reformed, probably, by people that like genuinely care about the project and don't overspend and then lay people off.
Yeah, I mean that was the big issue, is that they
I know.
we had like really good talent and it just began to hemorrhage. I mean, Meals knows most of G4's post-production team is the post-production team from OWL, from the
Nice.
Overwatch League. So they lost a lot of really good talent.
Yeah,
Agreed.
a similar. I agree with Jess. It's going to be a lot of restructuring. A similar issue is what Hasbro's been going through, Wizards of the Coast and Magic, leading into the pandemic, like before, and then like pandemic obviously made it worse. Is like fighting between like, you know, like treating the pro team as like a sport when really it's an
Right.
ad for your product. You know,
Yep.
like the only sports that really work as sports are like football and baseball right now and stuff like that, because they don't have a
Yeah.
product to sell you. There's ancillary products, right? But like when you buy a football, the NFL doesn't really make money, right? That's not a thing. When you buy Magic the Gathering packs, when you buy Call of Duty, those companies
Right.
make money. And it's about treating. There was a big discussion specifically in Magic that I think like really encapsulates this, where there was the Pro Tour, and for years people would argue, and Wizards would switch their stance on what does pro mean. Does it mean professional or does it mean promotional? Because the Pro Tour is the biggest set of events the game has, and it has the biggest players. But then they would make weird decisions with payouts or with coverage and content, and you know, if payouts went down or got weird or invites got weird, they'd be like, well, it's a promotional tour. It's not supposed to be like a competitive sport. It's not supposed to be a career thing. And then when coverage went down because they wanted to reinvest in payouts or whatever, because they realized they fucked up, they'd be like, it's not promotional, it's professional. And it's really promotional. But to be promotional, it has to have that air of competitiveness, right? And so what
Right.
that means is that it's not a profitable event as much as it is advertising. Every piece of advertising, movies, games, TV, print, all that stuff, it's not profitable. The advertising is a loss. That's why it's roped in to a film's budget, because they know it's a loss on its own. It doesn't actually generate direct revenue. And that's what esports has to be. It needs to be a promotional piece of the product.
And another thing that like we touched on when we brought on the former head of the post-production at the Overwatch League when we interviewed him on a previous episode, one thing that he brought up is that they were really pre-pandemic banking on having these homestand games in the Overwatch League that were basically like every team had their own stadium in the home team city, and there would be these live matches where players could go and buy tickets and sell merchandise and you know, drinks and food. Which
The Dallas
is where,
one's really nice, by the way. I will say the Dallas Fuel one's awesome.
Yeah, no, they're awesome. It's just like that they spent and invested all of this money on these stadiums, and then 3 months, or not even, I think 2 months into the like launch of that, COVID hit, and you know, the next 2 years they after they invested all this money, they weren't able to execute on that plan and do that. They just had these empty stadiums that they couldn't use. And the leagues just continued to hemorrhage money, and they continued to hemorrhage talent, and we're only now just like exiting that period where all of that occurred, and now we've just got like skeleton crews working these things. So I do think that much like Blizzard itself, things are probably gonna get worse before they get better, but that's usually what causes things to get better, is like when it just reaches like a point of like critical, you know, critical status and is on life support, and people are like, okay, we have to address this now. And that's usually how organizations work. It's funny how that works. Like problems just don't get addressed until they absolutely have to. And like maybe we should put a little more like forethought into things. Address problems when they come up and not when you absolutely have to.
It's like what
This
what
like
is
the
the
fight
plan?
I'm having with them right now. Like, it should not be hard to sell don't sexually harass and discriminate against people, right? And you'd be surprised. It's very much afterthought. And they
Is
want
this course
0
beatable if you
employee
don't?
input.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you beat this course if you fall off at the beginning? Because I feel like it's a no.
No. I'm being punished.
Sorry, Jess, that was really important. I just my rage took
No,
over.
you're fine. I'm also irate of this game. And Activision Blizzard continually leaving their employees, treating them like shit.
Yeah, because I remember when the Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm got canceled. It was like, and that's the problem, right? Is it like
Heroes makes me sad.
if MLB like if when the NBA cancels a season due to COVID, right? Those players are getting paid. These players, they do not have the same safety requirements because they don't have a union to protect them. Like, sure, they have contracts, but these companies have so many ways of getting out of contracts.
I think they should unionize. I absolutely do. I think.
Oh my God! What,
creators
Jess? You
and-
think that they should union? What?
Oh my God, I'm going to DNF.
When have
Hot
you
take.
been pro-union? What?
This whole time.
All right, I'm trying something crazy here, folks. Wham! Come on, Goose! Come on, Goose! Come on! Keep bouncing! Come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. Talk to me, Dad. Talk to me, Goose.
Jess, you speaking of Heroes of the Storm, which is still one of the most fun MOBAs I've ever played. Like, I like League. I'm more into League because it's a more competitive game to me. But Heroes of the Storm is just fun to play with your friends. Like, it's legitimately, I was just smiling while I was playing that game.
So, I have a soft spot for Heroes because it was the first Blizzard game I worked on. And it was my first entry into Blizzard as a company. So it was just like, oh my God, I love it. And the team was awesome. I got to test Heroes, which was really fun. And Orphea made before Orphea was Johanna. So fun. And I actually played that game when I wanted to have fun and not have like heart palpitations. Because League is fun. It's just very adrenaline.
Fun is it? It's fun, you know, in theory.
It's fun. It's fun in the way that like finally accomplishing something that beat your ass for the last hour is fun.
Yes.
Both emotionally and physically.
Yes.
But yeah, there's a lot of toxicity in League. I like Heroes. I like that it has a really nice pace to it. It's not like League where sometimes you feel like you're just in this like dead time waiting, which I thought was really cool.
Oh, I guess it's not a real black hole.
What was it like working on the game? From
Amazing.
A dev perspective, yeah.
Yeah, so I was on the engine and game systems team. And so we would play from like the crappiest computer. We would like set up the computers every morning. So it was like the crappiest computer to like the most high end. And then like we'd have Max, which was not fun to test on. It was great. We got to we would run scripts through like every skin in the game, every new character, making sure that like abilities fired don't crash the computer. Like it was more technical, my job. But I did a lot of like verification work for, you know, a bunch of bugs would come in and we would need everybody verifying. So I got to do a lot of game bugs. There was this one specific one that I loved with Samura. It was like if you hit two things, I think it was like B and Z at the same time, he would just like vibrate forever with a sword, which is really funny. But it would just look like he was charging. So he was just like, also crazy character, can I just say. Also Illidan, I remember when Illidan was like super powerful, everyone loved him. I don't know, it was just so fun working on that game. We did a lot of overtime working on that game, so I had a lot of late nights. Just met a lot of amazing people who I'm still friends with. You know, great game. I was sad to see it kind of fizzle out. I had very like harsh feelings because it's like, how could you let something so amazing go, you know?
Yeah. And in the end, it probably, I'm sure it was making them money, but they, you know, it's a classic case of, well, it's not making enough money.
Yeah, and you know, it got the same life as StarCraft, and you know, it was a great idea. My personal opinion, and this is not backed up by like anyone at Blizzard saying this, I just myself think that like Blizzard took too long to kind of capitalize on the custom games that were going on in their original titles, right? Like MOBAs were really bred because of like people playing Warcraft and StarCraft and like mods and stuff like that. So if they were to just like listen and capitalize on that stuff sooner, League of Legends might not have gotten so popular. I don't know, Who knows?
If they had, you know, released Dota 2 like and owned it, they probably would have beat everyone in the
Exactly.
market.
Exactly. And I think it sucks, right? Because it's like, dang, that was like based off of our game. And I think it's part of why I tell people not to be so
hole, by the
harsh
way.
on people that like, oh, nice. On people that, like when Blizzard's like, you can't use our assets. It's like, that's why. The reason why is because they've been kind of cheated out of their own version of an amazing game because people jump on it right away. So
Yeah, it's almost like Blizzard has a problem of not listening to their fans.
or employees.
Wait,
Or employees.
wait, Blizzard has ears? They can listen?
No.
Mike, I hate to be the one to tell
They
this to you,
listen
but
to money.
it's an organization.
Not Blizzard.
It's
Wait,
not a-
I
it's
think
not
I think I'm in a
Bobby
spot where I
Kotick
can't get out of
sometimes.
here without like doing another movement. Hold on. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I think I'm screwed. This is like a really bad spot.
I don't know what's happening.
I
You're
think I
supposed
still-
to go down. Oh no, you're not supposed to go
No,
down.
no,
I
you're
don't.
not.
Oh.
This is why I'm still gonna beat you, even if I DNF here. Alright, gotta go. I'm out of this one. Okay.
But where do you go now?
You can hit C to like, do a cam and like look around the map for
Oh, can you?
15 seconds.
Whoa, did not know that.
It
Oh, you
literally
just
says
go
on
down
the corner
here.
of your screen.
You are a corner of his screen.
I am on the bottom left corner of Weekly Stand-Up right
Right.
now. That is correct.
There we go.
You have the same
Yeah.
amount of ears as Activision Blizzard apparently.
Damn it.
Yeah, Warcraft 3 modding was really popular, and honestly, I think that's a lot of the reason for like Dota, and I mean, it is. So it sucks that they didn't, take that time and capitalize on their game being popular. It's like, wouldn't that be a good thing? Like,
Right?
Wouldn't it be great
Tower
if people
defense,
liked our
the
game?
whole tower defense genre.
yeah, I think the problem, again, and I'll say this forever and ever, is egos. It's a lot of game devs thinking that they're rock stars and they just want to like snort cocaine and hang out with strippers, when it's like, no, let's make a thing that we love and our fan base loves.
Also, people probably just being afraid. Like,
That too.
Blizzard has this classic. Well, they used to be known for like, spending way too long in development to have like the
True.
Blizzard
Polish.
certification of polish. Although I don't know if that really applies anymore with the release of Diablo Immortals or Warcraft Reforged before that. But yeah, I wish that they would just take more risks and maybe release less polished experiences, but like still like good games, like just try out different things, cool ideas. Like StarCraft Ghost looked sick, if they just gave it more time and polished it up a little more.
Yeah. I agree.
Or like a StarCraft shooter that got canned but was in development. Like just I don't know, just try more things, instead of like
I think the problem is the allocation of resources
Josh, you left.
and the expectation of time.
did I?
I also changed the penalty to not be 50 anymore.
Thank you, because I embarrassed myself.
We
that
got
day.
penalized every time.
It's fine. I won. That's all that matters.
I know, you rigged
Oh,
it.
there's a Worms map. You guys will play on Worms?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do that.
yes,
That sounds
let's
super
play
fun.
Worm.
Let's do that.
I love Worms. Yo, we should do a
Hungry for
Worms night. Worms stream
work.
be good. Worms stream be good.
Worm stream. Hungry for worms.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Speaking of, I hate to stay on Activision Blizzard for too long because I feel like we talk about them forever, but it sounds like there's another strike that might be going on.
Oh, walkout. That's
A
right.
walkout?
July 21st, which is the 1-year anniversary of the lawsuit from the DFEH versus Activision Blizzard. It has been a year, my friends, an actual year.
Scary.
Of this collective effort and trying to enact change at Activision Blizzard. It has been exhausting. Leadership needs to finally actually listen to employees. So we've organized a mass walkout for July 21st, and we're all just gonna walk out across, Activision Blizzard King, and a lot of people are gonna go demonstrate in person, obviously outdoors, masked, but it's going to be outside of Blizzard, outside of, we have people that are gonna be in Austin, Texas, we have people in Minnesota, so like across Activision Blizzard, you'll see demonstrations because, again, it's been a year and leadership is still ignoring the issues, employees, and many more. So,
Jess, is it
we
finally
want-
time for the live show outside of Activision Blizzard? Is it
Oh
time?
my word! No, because I wouldn't want to steal clout from an important like movement. We had this talk last time because like I don't know, it's like we want people to show up, but we don't want people to take away from what the movement is about. So like we had this one guy show up and he had like a sign and he was like kind of shouting crazy stuff about Bobby Kotick, which I agree with. However, it just wasn't the place for it. So I had to like bounce him out. It was really funny. I had the bullhorn and I was like, leave. And then he was like running away and he was like, I you. And I was like, what?
That's interesting. Yeah, it's never
Yeah,
good.
so security risk.
Wait, Jess,
no.
Jess, you see the flags right in front of you, right? You don't need to like shoot it.
Listen, again, I cannot.
You
think
like
about
slammed it
keeping
out the map 3 times. I was like, wait, Jess, you know it's right there.
That's what I've been doing this whole game. Hi, Buckle Industries. Thank you for showing up.
Bach?
I felt sad. I felt like, you know, I was doing a play. My parents didn't show up. I didn't see you here.
He wasn't here to see
Buckle
me and
is our
Josh eating a
parents.
sandwich.
Oh.
Good thing we've got a VOD.
Good thing we do have VOD,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's on Twitter.
Wait, is this gonna explode? Oh wow, it does explode.
It sure is.
I think you're supposed to use
Oh,
the explosion
yeah.
to knock you maybe into the.
Yeah, that's what some people use it for when they're tryhards. Like Mike.
I wish.
Listen, I love mini
Collision
golf in
was
real
on.
life. I love it in game
I got
too.
a par. Let's go.
Oh yeah, same.
Fuck. Wait, no, maybe.
Cool. So, Jess, what's the date again?
July 21st.
Awesome. It'd be cool if I could.
How did that happen?
Yeah, you should come.
Oh, you know what? I'll be at Comic-Con that week. Fuck.
You know who won't be at Comic-Con? Me.
All right, I'm sorry,
Same.
Mike. All right, I'm sorry.
Have fun at
No,
Comic-Con.
I'm saying I can go.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can go.
should
You
show
should
up.
come.
Yeah, Jess, are you? I'm assuming you're gonna be there.
Yeah. So,
We'll see what work has for me. There's a jetpack?
the one in San Diego, the Comic-Con. Oh yeah, I know about. Oh god, I hate this freaking level. You have to like use your jetpack. Watch me get this one. This is the only one I do well.
No! Oh, I was a little short! I was just a little short. Oh
No,
no.
same
I
thing
had it
just happened
too.
to
I
me.
was on track for
I got a
that.
par.
I was on track for the hole-in-one, I swear to God.
Same. I
It
got
just dropped
though.
way too fast.
Bogey.
I got it in too, yeah.
Amazing graphics.
Which Comic-Con? The Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, San Diego Comic-Con.
Where can Buckle stalk you?
Yeah. You'll find me at the IGN after party, drunk out of my mind.
Oh wait, I want to go to the
Probably
IGN
making an
after party.
embarrassment of myself. As I
Honestly,
usually do.
no, you were fine.
Oh no, not at not at the
I know,
4th
I
of
know.
July party. The last time I hung out with my old colleagues at IGN, I was blackout.
Nice.
Could have done better. Could have done better on that one. But you know. Yeah, I ran into Tim Geddes, Mike, and
Wow, brag about it.
no, we made eye contact, and he's just like Josh, and I'm like Tim, and I'm like double fisting like 2 margaritas. I'm like what?
Again, brag about it. That sounds like a dream.
It was a weird.
The second
moment.
best baby blues in San Francisco, Tim Geddes,
Yeah,
and
the
double
second-
fisting margs. A dream. A dream.
Oh man, I was a kid back then, man. I really,
Back then? When did it change?
age-wise, yeah, maybe still a child. I was a baby. I was just a baby.
Little Bobby.
What's I want to do an episode on this, but what's everybody's
Shit.
like the first thing that comes to mind when you like a time you were like pretty junior at work and you like fucked up pretty bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I remember this.
Like right now? You want to do this right now?
Yeah, let's do a little preview. What's one time you remember?
Oh, I put a screw that was too long. I was building a desk for executive because that's what you do as a PA. Definitely not production work. And they got a desk in from Amazon, and they did the desk was like cheap, obviously, so it wasn't like the bags weren't labeled properly. So I claim it's not entirely my fault because like I wouldn't make this mistake if I had like clear directions. But it was like, okay, use screws here or whatever, and they all looked the same on the diagram. And so I used one that was like a 1/4 inch longer than the one I was supposed to use.
Uh-oh,
And
no.
I'm like doing it upside down, right? So the top of the table's on the ground, and I'm screwing it like the leg in from the bottom, and I flip it over, and the screws come through the wooden desk, and I just like took a whole like chunk out of it. So I was like, oh, I got damage to shipping. I'll order you a new one.
Nice.
Right, so that's like, you know,
That's the
a
first
mess
one.
up.
I don't think that's the worst one. That's the first one.
Yeah,
that comes to mind.
that's not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Like that's definitely not career ending. Or maybe it was.
I mean, I didn't want a career there, so it didn't matter.
That's
Worst
fair.
worst workplace ever. Oh, wrong button. Shit!
Oh shoot! Oh, so close.
Come on!
Jess, what's one that comes to mind for you?
Yeah, working night shift on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I remember like clocking in, and they didn't want to tell us that there was no new good builds. So they put us on this BS task that was like run through multiplayer like together, and just I forget what it was. It was just like obviously a BS task, but the build was like unstable as hell. So there was like if you tried to like switch the game out or change anything, it would just crash the build for everyone. And I was the top bugger at the time because what they want to do is like make y'all compete against each other so that it doesn't look as bad when they lay everybody off, because it's like you worked really hard, you survived, or you just got laid off, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was worried about getting my bug count in because we have to get like 10 bugs a day. 2 of them have to be like showstopper bugs, so I was just like,
What if they
it was
just
like,
made
I'm
a
gonna
really
bug
good game
everything.
and there were no bugs? You know, like.
I know, right? Like just no bugs. But
Jokes.
they had us on this
What if it-
task,
okay.
and then I wait. Before, because I want to finish this thought. Sorry, I'm too high in ADHD for this right now. So I was trying to get this bug. I found this bug, and then wanted to like switch to a different mode so that I could like test it. But my brain was like, okay, do this thing and like try it in a different scenario. And I just crashed the build for everyone, and it just stopped working for everyone. So like all the work that we had
Jesus.
done all day was for nothing. And you know, everyone just got pissed at me because we were obviously tired and dealing with crunch. So everyone was like, fuck, like, thanks, Jess, blah blah, just because you wanted a bug, this and that. And then this guy, we used to call him the Angry Viking because he was just like always mad. He like got up, stormed over to the lead, and was like, and then stormed back and was like, well, good news is it didn't matter anyway because they just had us on a BS thing. And I'm like, oh, so let me take the freaking rap for messing this up for everybody when they just didn't deliver us a build. Thanks, friends.
Oh.
So yeah, they let me like, they scapegoated me essentially.
That sucks. It
but
sucks
yeah,
when
I-
like you get, you know, coworkers get angry at you when you're all in the shit together. You're in the
Yeah.
trenches. Like you shouldn't be
always
getting angry at
happens.
each other.
But it's how they keep everyone, they like infighting because infighting means you're not fighting at the boss. So that's why I'm still teaching people this. It's like they want you infighting so that way you're not punching up. Or
It's
the boss
also-
saying like, hey, maybe have us a build on time and don't have us working stupid OT if you don't have the build ready. Like, hello?
It's just like the story of the Bethesda crunch culture.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Where it was exactly that case where they had someone that was working, you know, overtime on weekends, 6 days a week, and then the work didn't matter because they didn't even have an updated build out. So it was
Yup.
like, what was the point? Yeah, it's crazy how mismanagement like that happens.
There's
All
your
the
report.
time.
But hey,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we're all humans, right? I mean, I'm a human, you're a human, our producer is a human, a company president, an executive is a human. So we're just humans. We're fallible. We're fallible
We
little
are.
flesh meat puppets.
Oh my god. That is the TED Talk of the century. Please go give one. I will sponsor.
I'll be here all week. I think my biggest fuck up, I don't know. There've been a few, so I don't know if this is the biggest. But when I was an intern at IGN, I think someone came in to show, like a company president or maybe just like one of the lead producers on one of the Skylanders games from Toys for Bob came over, and we were doing like you know, one of the gameplay sessions where like the IGN talent will do like a walkthrough of a level while interviewing the game designer or game dev on it. And I go into the studio as an intern, one of my jobs, and it was kind of like weird that they trusted me with this, with no experience, but I was supposed to set up the recording bay and get like all of the tech and stuff prepped and the mics prepped and everything ready for the interview. And you know, it was just another day. I thought I had it all prepped. I clicked. I set up all of the equipment, and as always, I just tell the IGN talent to like, hey, when you're ready to click record, just like press this button. If you know there's any issues, come and get me. I'll be right outside. And I left, and I think I went and took my lunch. And when I come back, they wrap the interview, and I'm like, how'd it go? And they're like, good. And I'm like, okay, cool. I go in to like check the recording, and there's just no recording. It just doesn't exist.
Oh, no.
And later the editor comes to find me, and he's like, hey, where's the recording? And I'm like, I don't know, it's just not there. I think maybe they deleted it by accident. And he's like, okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I can just like find the deleted file and restore it. And he's going through it, and he's like, there's nothing deleted. Like, I can't find it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I think what happened was like the guy who was conducting the interview just didn't hit the record button and maybe misinterpreted what I said and was like, oh, it's recording already, or like, you know, maybe just forgot about it. Really, I should have probably stayed in the room and got them started and made sure everything was fine, but usually everything's fine. Usually I'm just like, you know, people know what to do and know to click the record button, and that time it just didn't happen. So they went through that whole interview without anything being recorded, and I took a pretty big L on that one.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But you're not paying for San Francisco rent, so
Gosh,
maybe
you should take another L and shoot your.
Yeah, you should use your L button.
All right.
Your L mouse button.
Look, the bombs are freaking me out, man. I don't know
They
what
are
to do
scary.
here.
This is like the United States.
Oh my God.
Like right now.
Is this what your heart felt like when you realized there was no footage?
Yeah, pretty much. I actually think
That
the one
happened on
thing I would.
this show, our first episode. Same thing happened.
That was a Twitch problem. That was Twitch.
I'm so sad that that's forever lost to the Twitch gods.
Oh, Texas map? It's possible. It could be a Texas map.
Could be. This is what Texans think that, or this is what Texas politicians think that Portland looks like.
This is what the left wants.
Oh, this is a cool one. I like this.
I don't
This
like
is
this
pretty
one
cool.
because it has very heavy religious undertones.
No. It's just the holy hand grenade.
You get exploded by a giant cross.
Yeah, the
The
holy
holy
hand
hand grenade of Antioch.
Yeah, have you never played Worms?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the holy hand grenade.
Well, but it's also a throwback to the holy hand grenade of Antioch from.
Yeah, but she's a gamer, Lisa. I expect her to know the gamer reference.
From Monty Python, Holy Grail.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Monty Python, honestly. It's pretty.
No?
I think it's pretty mid.
And I think the Holy Grail is like top tier, and then I
best
think
one,
all
for
of the
sure.
other work is pretty mid.
But even
I'm
I
gonna
think
get exploded.
Even I think the Holy Grail is only like a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
Also, I've been doing
I've
been doing my homework. I know that mid is a term for something that's just okay.
Yeah,
What?
so I said that on Twitter one time,
did you
and
know
this
that?
guy was like, wow, you're an aging white woman, stop trying to use mid. And I was like, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Well, Josh,
Mid,
did you
I
know
thought
that's
that
what?
was a.
Did you
Oh,
know
what's
that's what
that
the
like?
M and TSM stands for?
What is the?
Mid.
What does it stand
Yeah,
for?
no, it stands for mid. That's not
Team
even a joke.
solo mid.
Yeah, team solo mid.
That's a different type of mid.
Nah,
I mean, they are a pretty mid organization.
Look at what they're doing right now, Josh. I don't know.
I know. Mid's my role actually in League of Legends. I prefer mid.
Oh, word?
But I enjoy a good ADC TF bot, and that probably sounds like gibberish to anyone who doesn't play League, but.
Whoever said in the
never
chat you
play
could
that
jump, you
again.
lied. You can't jump.
Bro, no, ADC TF bot is viable, Jess. I will continue to play it and prove people wrong.
I've only ever played jungler in Pokemon Unite.
Oh,
Someone said I have the greatest cringe reply aggro I've ever seen. Not surprised someone tried calling you out for saying mid. I know, literally, I exist on Twitter and people want to fight me. I don't know why.
I'm taking
But,
a
I
huge L on
mean-
this one.
I cannot fathom how to get past this part. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go.
I
Top
keep
right corner.
exploding.
Top right corner.
This just reminds me of being in Catholic school. I don't like it.
Where are the nuns with the rulers?
Oh my god, don't even joke about that. It was horrible. Horrible.
Were they like, Jessica? Did you
No.
study Corinthians 14:14?
Wait, I may have it. I may have it. We have it, folks. Oh, we're there. We got it. We got it. Hole in 11. Right before the cutoff. Bang, bang.
Oh, speaking of the
Bye,
Bethesda
Jess.
crunch that we were talking about, I don't know if you guys saw, but the head of Xbox, Matt, I'm sorry, I'm a child. Matt Booty was defending Bethesda and the state of crunch. Basically defending crunch, being it was the classic argument where it's like we're not the only ones that do it.
crunch.
You know, it's an industry-wide
Stupid.
thing. It's
Odd
like,
elf
yeah, I
of
The
know.
United States being like, we're not the only ones that do war crimes. Sorry.
Or yeah, like that was actually Russia's defense. Like,
Yeah. We
like,
learned it from you.
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, no. Weird L from Matt
Classic
Booty, who I
Booty.
feel like is usually on point. Usually pretty based.
I think I think it was more of a deflection, trying to say like, hey, don't come for us, like we're not the only ones. But it's like, yeah, I know, but you should be leading by example and choosing to do better. Like that's
Like, we're aware this is a systemic problem, but the answer isn't to just be like, well, it's a systemic problem. There's nothing we can do about it. It's like, you're Microsoft. You're one of the largest. Like, if anyone can do something about it, it's probably you guys.
unionized. Oh.
Maybe Matt needs to unionize some booty. How about that?
Do you
Can I,
think,
like,
oh,
I am
sorry.
in purgatory right now. Can I just say, like, this is
Oh, I'm
fucking
watching. You
horrible.
can hit it from here.
Yeah, so hit it a little harder and try to hit the corner.
Aim for the top piece and bank off it. The one at the very top, like, of the ramp. That wood block. Yeah. Nope.
Too hard. Sorry.
Too hard. All right, this is your last shot. So it's this or nothing.
You got this, Jess. I
It's
believe
Nerf
in
or nothing.
Oh!
Oh!
No way! Oh, it was so close. Sorry, Jess.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Have a good time. Just kidding.
Oh man.
What did I say?
Matt Booty,
said?
unionize.
Oh, unionize, yeah.
Do you think that
What did
so,
Jess
like,
say? I'm gonna go with unionize, Steve. Show me unionize. It's like number 2 on the board.
We should do a game show one of these days.
That would be great.
Oh, I would love.
Meals,
I would love to do a game.
Meals. Your assignment,
Like Jeopardy?
Your first assignment is to
What the hell?
come up with a game show thing. Sorry, I'm not high enough. Clearly, 1 second. Let me.
You need to get higher.
Oh, no,
Meals
no.
says no.
My life is trash bin. You guys.
It can be
Oh,
us
no.
versus kind of funny. All right. All
We
hosts.
should get Little Karibo on.
Okay, I would love that LK on. His partner, because I believe their gender is different now, and I don't know what it is. They're really really big on VO and animation industry unionization.
Nice. Hell yeah. I love that for them.
I think their name is still Marin, I believe, or Miriam.
Nice.
So he married Marilyn. Oh wow, I can't do that. That's a
I don't
fun-
even know if that's still their name. I know they went through
Josh.
I know they went through
You got this, Josh.
a change of gender and maybe name. So,
Well,
wow, how'd you do that? You went backwards.
Those giant goggles.
I actually don't know which way I need to go now. This is a problem.
Hit C and use your free cam or scroll wheel.
Oh my god,
out.
I didn't know you could do that.
I told you at the end of the last course.
Sorry.
I'm turning you off.
We're
Turning Josh off. Sorry,
We are
chat.
having fun on this show.
One could say that. Wait, am I going the right way?
You literally went backwards.
Oh, you turned me off, bro.
I did. I told you to turn you off.
Wait, am I at the beginning now?
Yeah, you went the wrong way. You went all the way to the start.
Oh, I really thought I could have cheated there.
Yeah, you can.
You're in the gas.
All right.
There
You
we
know who
go.
else is in the gas?
Unfortunately, not Bobby Kotick in Minecraft.
I wish.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, I had brown beans last night. The answer was me last night because
Oh, that's
I
a weird
ate brown
one.
beans.
That's a
Yeah.
weird one.
I was passing gas at the dance thing I was at all night.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
I made banana bread last night.
I
It
have a
was
question now
fantastic.
that we're through all the topics, I think, except for the VGC.
Yep.
Josh, why is all your transitions always speaking of XYZ?
That's why they're so great, because it's like, yes, get us into the next topic. Go off, King.
I like watching the goggles move.
Speaking of goggles moving, Mike, can you play the video I posted of the lasagna?
Lasagna.
What are we
Hot lasagna.
Where is
Hot
this
lasagna.
video?
Oh, it's
It's
in the
in
general chat.
chat.
Oh yeah, I don't get notifications when I'm
This
have
is the
OBS
one with
running.
the sheep that blew up. Exploding sheep.
Oh, from your Instagram story?
Yeah.
I'll just pull up your Instagram story, or is it already
Okay.
on?
No, it'll be there.
All right, hold on.
Wow, you're bold for showing all your tabs.
I mean, it's cut off. It's cut off on stream, so.
Oh, I'm gonna just tell everyone your password. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's not logged in. Okay, hold on.
I am having a horrible time with this game right now.
I log in through Google, so I don't know if I can. Josh,
You
what's
should,
your username?
Espresso beans. Oh, I got
Oh,
it.
sorry, that page is not available. Hold on. Let's see. How do you spell espresso? How is there?
It's like a like
ESSERESS.
yeah, it's like an espresso, but espresso beans. You know, it's a play on words.
Yeah, I think I have
So-
it here. Is this not the way you spell it?
Where are you typing it?
In the share screen.
Yep, that's it. It's weird.
You have it
that
on
it's not
private?
popping up. I don't have it on private.
Oh, now I went to ESPN. I don't like that.
Let me
You
send you
shadow
I'll send you a
banned.
link. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Maybe I did get banned.
Nah, think it's
I did
privated.
pose naked this morning.
I think you just privated.
Did I just hear an Xbox noise? What just happened?
You just heard an Xbox noise.
Yeah, I heard,
Suddenly,
like, the
Xbox.
Login.
All right, here you go, Mike.
It's
I'm
fine.
posting it here.
Okay. Bad.
This map is doing psychic damage to me.
Is it super effective or no?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we got Josh's story. Oh, I can't watch the story without being logged in, you bitch. All right, hold on. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I was pulling them through the ones you dropped in Discord. It'll take a second.
Welcome to Free Clout for Josh. That is his Instagram. You can go follow it if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Yeah, I usually keep it pretty professional on there, I guess you could say.
Oh,
that's
wait, wrong
not
one.
true. Pretty professional
Why are you
cut to that.
videotaping me?
Wait. Seriously. Hot lasagna? Hot lasagna? What happened to the
I don't
sound?
know. It buffered. It won't. Double act. You can find that one at the beginning of the show if you want to see it.
Hot
That video
lasagna?
is great.
This one. Hot lasagna?
Hot lasagna, yeah.
Hot.
Oh, it's in
I like
parts. Hold on.
how he looks very both upset and confused.
Josh, I don't want to be rude. I thought this was a homeless man. I think this was someone you were
Oh my
actually
god,
with.
Mike.
I don't know who this
Hot
is.
lasagna.
I don't know who this is, and they
That's-
looked really
that's a-
disheveled. So I
the
thought this was someone you
lead,
found on the street.
It's the lead assistant editor.
I
at G4.
apologize, but you
Very
look like
lead assistant
you
editor vibes.
you look like you just crawled out of the editing bay after 3 days.
We did. What do you
Hot
think we
lasagna.
do all day?
Hot lasagna. I'm not going there, but
Hot lasagna.
Yep.
Opening
Hot
soon.
lasagna.
You don't like
No,
lasagna?
I don't like.
But what about hot lasagna?
I don't like any form of lasagna.
But what about lasagna in your face?
No.
I was pretty drunk, guys.
We are fighting. Who is this man?
You had to
Who
fight him for
doesn't like
Josh's love.
lasagna?
He
Who doesn't like
personally-
lasagna? I'm gonna make the lasagna, and he's gonna like
What about
lasagna.
lasagna?
No lasagna.
No
Zero.
lasagna? Zero lasagna?
Zero.
Okay. Well,
Marinara.
all right, let's keep going then.
This is
He
when
must be
zero
very
lasagna.
drunk.
Yeah, but what
if
about
he's
hot?
angry at
What
lasagna.
about hot lasagna?
You know, now that you say it,
We converted him by the end.
Just he gets immediately upset.
He's so done with me in this moment.
I love it.
And
Josh.
you're his
It's
boss.
Not technically. And then that's where we ended up at.
good. It's
Hot
gorgeous.
lasagna? The reveal from the black is very good.
The duality of man, lasagna,
Yeah, truly.
to like an hour later.
Men are so dumb. Like, we truly are
They're easy.
the dumbest species. Well, they're easy.
They are. They're just like easily entertained. You just like lasagna and then boom, dancing at a show.
I think you're talking about
that's all men
autistics,
is about.
Jess. I think you're talking about autistics, and the answer is yes.
Mood.
Look, there are
Scene.
two things that entertain men. It's hot lasagna and boobies,
Hot lasagna in your area.
and sometimes penis.
Hot lasagna in
judgment.
your area. Turn your location on so we can bring you some hot lasagna.
Truly, he must have never had a freshly baked lasagna.
That's true. A good lasagna? Are you fucking
Changes
kidding me?
you.
Hey Jess, would you rather have, if you had to choose one,
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
This is where I think it's going, right?
unlimited hot lasagna but no video games, or unlimited video games but no video games? Which would you choose?
Jess, it makes it feel better. You had the right to cut me off earlier because I was literally about to make the same joke about bugs. Would you rather have unlimited work but no bugs,
And
or
I knew
unlimited
that
bugs
was
but no
gonna.
bugs?
My brain knew that you were coming in with some shit, and it was gonna derail everything. So.
Oh no, the sheep!
Sorry,
Oh
that's
yeah,
loud.
the sheep are feds. They literally work for the federal government. Don't
That sheep
trust
actually
the
helped
sheep.
me out.
It's blowing
he
me up
launched
out of
me
the way.
right. He sent me right where I need to be.
Hold on.
The birds work
I
for the
can't. Hold
bourgeoisie.
on. Wait, I can't see how I want to see. Please, thank you.
Me at my optometrist.
All right, nope, too hard. Oh wait, there's a wall there. I'm good. I'm good. Excellent. Fire in the hole. Pew.
Come on, you fucking goat.
Yeah, that's the QA story double act.
Speaking of bourgeoisies,
Bourgeoisie. Aww.
Let me shoot before it goes back. I'm
um,
safe. I'm safe.
anybody watching the new season of Peaky Blinders?
I don't watch that show.
I don't watch TV really.
My girlfriend is
unless
making me
it's,
watch their new girl
comfort
right now.
shows. Aw.
It's fine. I hate two of the characters, so it doesn't help.
What show?
New girl,
Oh, what characters do you not like?
Jess and Schmidt.
No, I knew you were gonna say Schmidt.
Yeah, you're Schmidt, by the way. We both agreed that you're Schmidt. You're literally Schmidt. And I hate you. This is how I'm telling you.
That is a lie because there's a video at the beginning of this episode that proves otherwise.
That I don't love him, or that he's not Schmidt.
that you don't hate him.
Bring up the hamburger.
That's true, but I hate
Mike, bring
Schmidt.
it up.
All right, bring it
Bring
up.
the hamburger.
They had their own lady in the trap moment.
Bringing out
Oh,
the
Jess, that was
hamburglar.
tragic to watch.
I like that you immediately got to
I got too much of the
Lovely.
There you go.
It's good.
But no, Schmidt and Jess are absolute awful characters / people. I hate them.
I'm awful too. I agree.
Jess is the best character.
Apparently,
The silence after I said that. Nobody was like, "No, Jess, you're great."
Oh, sorry. I was closing the video still. I couldn't hear
Everyone be
you.
quiet, or she's gonna beat us up after the show.
I couldn't hear you over the audio. What'd you say?
I said I agree. Jess is horrible.
Oh,
and
no.
then it was just immediate silence from everyone for like
no.
2 seconds, and I was like, "Oh no, they're either agreeing silently or they didn't hear what I said."
No. But yeah,
Heard you. I was just too high to formulate a response.
It was that Mean Girls moment where she's like, "I'm so fat," and like she wants her friends to say that she's not, and then they finally do, and she's like, "Shut up!" Like that exact moment happened. Anyway,
hole in 3. Let's go.
all right.
You know, next time we do a game, I don't know what you call this, like let's play version of the weekly stand-up. We should do Heroes of the Storm.
No, I'm not there.
Yeah.
See ya.
No.
I cannot play MOBAs.
Maybe we can play with some fans. Maybe we can
Yeah.
have like a
I'd be
like
down
a
Do that.
Uh,
Also stream
Like
it.
what-
I just can't play.
Mike could be our shoutcaster.
Oh yes. The hot character is moving down mid. And look at them go. They are using abilities.
There we go.
Wow.
That's
just
honestly all it
Mario
takes.
Party MOBA. I actually love that description because
I-
Mario Party's so fun. It's the only MOBA I have fun playing.
I mean, I'm playing Mario Party tonight. Very excited.
Oh no, the sheep, the sheep! We could also do that PC Mario Party kind of like knockoff game.
Oh,
sometime.
the Rumble Party thing?
Yeah, that one would actually be pretty fun because that doesn't require like a ton of thought and it's
Okay,
fun to
Jess,
watch.
you're going towards
If
a
it doesn't
whole other
require
course.
thinking,
Jess,
leave
that's a
me
whole
alone.
other course.
Josh was just talking about not requiring a lot of thought, all right? And I appreciated that. I'm blasting off.
Team Jess is blasting off again.
Please,
man.
I promise I'm actually good at video games. Is it this way?
You can
You
just
hit C,
use the
hit C,
excuse that
and
you're
then-
QAing it. You're testing it.
Hit C and you'll go free camper for a limited time. I said.
No, that's a cheating.
Or 50
I don't
seconds for you,
use
sorry.
cheating.
It's not cheating. You have 15 seconds for the whole map.
Okay, now I know what that looks like. Everyone's watching me right now. Let's talk about a topic. Put something else on the screen.
Yeah, we can talk about a top. We totally have more topics, right? Yeah, we didn't blow through all the topics, and now
Definitely.
I have nothing to talk about.
We did, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and
totally-
hit this gay. I'm gonna hit the gay. sheet.
Topic number 6. You can watch me play Mario Party tonight at twitch.tv/TheMoneyMike
Aw, yeah.
with a
Please
British
plug yourself,
person
Mike.
from
I'll tie
Britain
in.
who are gonna have eat a bunch of American fast food and review it.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
And by eat, I
definitely-
mean take like 2 bites because she doesn't like eat anything.
I'm totally not typing in video game news in Google right now.
Nice.
I'm not doing that.
People are mad about at EA over their COVID policies and how many people can't make the ALGS for that or visas.
How do I get rid of the free cam? Oh, okay.
My input on that is that's a bummer.
See, I don't know. I know what it looks like now.
There she goes! There she goes! That was last stroke. Stroke
Wow,
out.
someone said I'm disappointed in Mike for spending time with a British.
How dare you? Christy is one of my best friends. How dare you?
Mike's
If
a
you've
good
seen
person.
any Minecraft stream, you've seen Christy. She's the only person I play Minecraft with for stream.
Oh, all right, here we go.
I did see
CNBC.
that.
Well, this is just like more of kind of what we talk about.
Well, no. So Mio
Shit.
said in the chat, Hideo Kojima was misidentified by an alt-right French reporter
Oh, wow.
to be the assassin of Abe. So somebody assassinated the
Abe,
Japanese
Abe.
prime minister. Abe, thank you. I keep reading Abe, but
In Minecraft?
yeah.
No, he was
actually
actually
IRL?
yeah.
Yeah.
IRL assassination.
And it was a homemade weapon. Like, it was actually wild. It was like a double barrel pipe bomb that looked like a shotgun. He like shot him
Christ.
in the back twice. Yeah. But somebody, a French alt-right extremist, said it was Hideo Kojima that did it. So
Yeah. It was pretty wild to see that trending. I thought we were finally
was
getting
so-
Metal Gear, or Silent Hill, but nope.
no, just weird politics again. Surprise!
Why
Everyone's
did the
in this
alt-right
nightmare.
suck so hard?
Because
They
they
just
have no
always
concept
have.
of fun.
They just always have. For people that complain about participation trophies, like you still have people that can have the South, what's it called, the rebel flag. Like,
South will rise again!
They can lose twice if they'd like.
Yeah, let's
or,
go.
you know,
Let's
like-
go. No one's ready to go
I'm
double
down to
nothing
go
anytime,
2-0.
my friend.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's funny because it's always like the alt-right that are like, don't take our guns! But, you know, like, we needed to defend ourselves from the government. But also, it's like, you guys also control, like, a large part of the government. So are you saying,
Right.
like,
I just like
need
no mixed breeding when like they inbreed so much that their genetics hate them. It's like, yes, you are the master race, man with crippling like ear deformities and stuff.
also, what happened? What happened to the alt-right? They used to, in World War II, say what you will about the Nazis. but
Okay,
they
well,
had
I
fashion.
don't know why I like where this is going. I don't know.
They-
like,
they
where this is
dress-
going.
Josh,
They
no.
dressed. They had some cool. They had some cool uniforms.
No.
What is?
But now it's just a bunch of
made
people
this
in
joke
plaid
before.
and
Why you
trucker
make these
jokes? Like,
Oh
you know?
my god, dude.
say what you will.
I plead the fifth. I say nothing.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, by the way, can we also talk about the January 6th hearings? Because somebody plead the fifth, like, to every question, even the question, do you believe in the peaceful transition of power. He said, I plead the fifth. And this man was like...
Yeah, it's the same reason that Republicans don't put bills to vote. They let them die is because they want to be on
It
the
was
record.
the slowest car crash
voting.
sentence ever. Oh my god, it really did feel like that. It felt like the scene. Have you seen the Mario Kart one with like Yoshi? Was it Yoshi? It was like Luigi. But anyway, it's like that slow car crash. The chat, someone said that sentence that Josh said. It was the slowest car crash ever. And I agree.
It was
Shit, I
less
don't know
of a
where to go
sentence
for
and more of a
this.
diatribe.
That was Luigi. Okay,
honest.
great. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was Luigi.
yeah.
It was a shell, and he got hit, and it was like.
Oh yeah, the Mario Kart 8 meme. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Someone validated it. I saw that.
Also, next week, I'm thinking of putting out a video I took while I was at Big Bear with a few game producers, where
Nice.
you get to see truly.
Oh, I cheated!
The,
I cheated!
On
the
my
best.
God.
Sorry.
How a game is designed, coming from a bunch of drunk guys around a campfire.
Nice.
We workshopped a game, and I'm not gonna lie, the concept was pretty good. By the end of it, we had quite a game on our hands.
Oh my god, this
We
is
just
how
needed
every
refunded,
like
though.
studio launches.
Yeah, pretty much. This is how BioShock came to be. There was just Kevin
Look
Levine hanging out around the campfire with some
Yeah.
dudes. And then they were like, you know what would be cool? What if we made a studio also where all of the management is just dudes? And that's how the video game industry came to be.
What if we decided to make a game
true.
that had a commentary on everything except for male power
No
in
bitches?
society? Well, BioShock has a lot of bitches by, existence of the game BioShock.
We could do a video game development simulator where the difficulty is just based on what gender you choose. So if you're a guy, it's really easy.
So
and then
true.
That's a really
you're-
fucked up and really funny.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't film a cop within 8 feet in Arizona now. I just got
Yep, and that's
passed.
crazy. Somebody pointed out that like 8 feet. They didn't even give us 8 feet for COVID, but we're getting 8 feet for cops. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Also, don't fucking move to Arizona. If you live in Arizona, I'm very sorry.
I mean,
Well,
like, it's the
sorry.
same reason
No,
they did the Miranda rights thing right before they announced Roe v. Wade. It's like,
Yeah,
of course they
and
did
now
it
you
first.
can't film cops. It's like, why? So they can murder people? Hello?
Okay, Jess, we're finally at the map you tried to go to for like 5 minutes.
Okay, I did go.
So I don't know if you knew this, but if you get within 8 feet of a cop with a phone, they will melt. So it actually makes sense.
No, I messed up.
Yeah, I messed up. This is a hard one. This is a real skill tester.
Oh no! I was so close.
Were you? Did you always get a hole in
yeah.
one?
I was no, it would have been a hole in 2.
Yeah, you should absolutely be able to film cops. This
Also-
is just some weird, like, fascist shit that they're trying to, like, overtake the election and launch a civil war and then, want people fucked by the system even more. Voter suppression, etc.
Yeah, no, double act. So one time, I came back, I was coming back to my apartment, and a car had gone through the corner of the complex next to us. So the cops that closed off the street and stuff like that, at least from the way I was coming. So I pull over on the corner of the road, like at the, inner, like on the end of my road, and I like roll my window, like, hey, is both sides of the street cut off, or like just this where the car is? Because I live in this next unit, and I need to get to my apartment. Like I have a work call and stuff. And he just starts shouting at me. It's like, you need to go. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to ask you for help. I live right here. Like, I'm trying to, like, I'd be very calm with him. And I'm like, I just, can I get in here from the other side? He's like, you need to drive away. And I'm like, Jesus fucking. There was like 5 cops there. And this one cop was like, I am the problem. Alright.
Mike, I just want you to know, take it from me. This comes from the heart.
Yeah.
You are not the problem.
Aww.
Yeah, man.
I wish my
In
parents
fact,
said that more.
if anything, you're part of the solution.
Awesome.
The final solution.
Stop. He's gone. He's gone. Wait, Jess is frozen. I just realized. I thought she was really concentrating. Jess is frozen. She's not here.
Yes. Look,
I thought she
take
was
it
just
back.
really
My jokes are
concentrating.
bad. I apologize.
I'm
Come
glad.
back,
Now I can
please.
just remove you. But now it's just me because Jess isn't here.
Just-
I was like,
She got
Jess
tired of
really
that.
doesn't like this one, as she shouldn't.
Nope.
Or was the greatest prank ever? No, internet crashed. Oh no. Yeah. We'll have to close? What hole are we on? Hole 17? We have 2 holes left,
so
Josh.
this is pretty much... Alright, let's...
Do it out with me. Do it out. The cameras are gonna be bad. We're gonna do it out, though. Let's go.
Got this.
It's me versus Josh's forehead, baby. Let's do it.
Uh-oh. My forehead?
Well, because the camera thing is messed up because we don't have 3 cams.
Oh.
Wait, no. Where are we going? Where is the
idea.
hole? Is it in here? Alright, it is in here. And then we're looping around. Okay. Okay.
Oh wow, that's a lot of bombs.
Okay.
Mike, what time is your Mario Party stream on again?
5 o'clock, roughly, on twitch.tv/TheMunnyMike.
Whoa!
We're on the same platform. Meals, can I get a shout out command or a link, whatever? Thank you. We are doing that. Like I said, a British person is gonna try American fast food. Did you know that they have like
I didn't know.
cool
Actually.
McDonald's items that we don't
No, I
have
didn't
here
know
that
that.
are good?
I didn't know that.
Like their mozzarella sticks aren't shit there, and they have like cheese-filled tots or some shit like that.
I mean, British food is just so much better than American food.
It's literally not. What do you mean?
Dude.
British food
Whoa.
is like literally awful.
It's so stews. They have stews.
You're so white. You're so fucking white.
Shepherd pies, beer, soups.
All I've heard this
other
whole
meat
trip is we
pies.
go and eat something like Korean barbecue, and she's like, "This sucks because I'll never be able to have this ever again." Like,
Aw.
double bogey.
Good thing she gets to go back to a place with
French
amazing
fry
food.
sandwiches? Do you live in America, Morningstar? What do you mean? We have French fry sandwiches with like chili and shit. What do you mean?
Yeah, any kind of sandwich that you can think of, America has that.
If it can add cholesterol, fat, or sugar to your diet, it's in America. All right, here we go. Time to take.
We
it home,
truly are the
guys.
greatest country in the world, aren't we?
This is why I'm gonna prove why I'm too powerful to be on the show most of the time, because
Oh god.
I'm the real gamer. Oh shit, no!
Mike, I will 1v1 you in any in
Fucked up. I thought I
some
could roll on
games.
that. I thought I could roll on that, chat. Oh no. Oh no! Oh fucking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm so the beginning.
Ooh, we should do like the video game Olympics at some point.
I'm down. I've already designed one for 100 Thieves that they didn't want to do, with, at least with the talent that I have. So we can just use that.
But that's cool though. Do you get to give like
I get a lot of
actual,
creative input on my team because it's just like 3 of us basically.
Yeah.
And the other half of the team is like the personality group we work with. But we produce everything for them. So like, it's because my producer's really cool. My producer could not give a shit and like just be like, I don't want any input or whatever. He is very cool about my input and stuff like that. Oh, you're still going? It makes me feel better. Awesome.
Oh, fuck you.
That's a dub. That's a dub.
I used to be like super like tight with the producers on my esports team where they just the script
look
was
at that
like
dub. Let's go.
hey, all right. Rematch. Let's get Jess back in here. They used to like give me a lot of creative control with the edits. Like I could do my own VO and like make changes to the script and stuff like that. And unfortunately, most of the producers, the OG producers that I used to work with left because of low pay. And now I've got new people coming in. And I don't know if they're going to let me have as much fun with it.
Damn, it's almost like they should have hired me as a creative producer when they were interviewing me for the creative producer. Crazy.
You're on a much steadier ship. Right
No, I
now,
mean for
Mike.
you. I mean for your mental well-being, not
Yeah.
for me. Yeah. Yeah. My boss is really cool about that stuff. We're really tight, and I'm getting with their producer. I've already pitched a bunch of stuff for Core Channel that hopefully gets picked up. I want to say. But yeah, I think that's our episode, especially because Jess is gone.
Oh yeah, Jess said her internet has crashed. So we're gonna close this one out. Mike, would you like to do the honors?
I get to do it? Oh man.
I'll let you do it. You want to do this one?
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of the Weekly Stand-Up. If you're on
Thank
YouTube
you so
or
much,
live,
everyone, for watching. Sorry. Oh, I thought. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
what was
Thank you so
why?
much, everyone, for. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching
Thank
our
you,
show.
Meals. Thank you. Meals, everybody. Jesus Christ. I'm muting Josh. I'm hard muting him in this. I'm server muting him. Bam. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of the Weekly Stand-Up. If you're on YouTube, we are live every Sunday, 1 p.m. PST at twitch.tv/Weekly Stand-Up. If you're on Twitch and you missed an episode, you can go back on YouTube, youtube.com Weekly Stand-Up. We get them up about a week behind usually. And we'll be back next Sunday with Josh, with Jess. I think we may have an interview. I'm not going to unmute Josh to know. I know we were looking for interviews for that weekend. We'll never know. He's server muted because he started platforming Nazism for whatever reason. What the fuck happened today? If you guys want more of me, you can find me at twitch.tv. How did you unserver mute? I'm removing him. I'm removing him. How did he unserver mute himself? Magic. You can find me at twitch.tv/TheMoneyMike. We'll be live tonight, 5 p.m. PST. And until we all catch you next time, make sure to be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and we'll see you on the next episode.